welcome back. This is Frosthair, and we are playing MLB The Show 20. We're going to wrap up our two-game stretch with the Padres here. Try to even the series out. We're going to play the full game. Hopefully, the audio is all better. That's the dream, at least. We are going to be playing back in, where was I? I wasn't in Wagon Man, was I? No, I was where the short porch in right field was. This place, Main Street. Quick counts, clear skies, Zach Gallen. I'm going to play Peralta. We'll play Peralta. We'll play everyone as they should. We will get Rojas in for Calhoun. And we will... Everyone else is pretty good so far. I think everyone else is doing good. We have a day off tomorrow, so that'll be good. We don't have to worry about Peralta being too tired. But, yeah, so I got my splitter for my controller. I said be careful not to, hit it because it was messing up earlier. So I got the splitter, and then I got a ground. The ground got rid of the buzzing in the background, so that's good.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network.
Hopefully this isn't too loud. I'll probably have to adjust it as we go, but we'll figure it out.
And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Excuse me.
The 1-2.
Also, I have my phone on loud because I'm expecting a call, and our baby monitor is broken, so we're waiting on a new one. I don't know if but the video doesn't work. The sound still works.
Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Earlier it wasn't connecting. I think it might have been unplugged. Yeah, I think it's been unplugged while she was playing in there, so I'm kind of having to keep track of if she's crying or not, mentally, just thinking about it, listening. So, with a headset on, only on one ear, and a headphone in one ear, the same ear as the headset, just see that the beeping sound, it's not going to connect, so it must be unplugged.
But that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
So is that 2 strikeouts for him already? Nice.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Chopper to short. There is Ahmed.
So the only problem that I have with this headphones is that I tried to turn up the the PS4 volume to get better audio on the recording, and because I did that, it's louder in my ear now. Let me go ahead and I'm actually gonna bring this down a little bit, just because I feel like it's a little too loud. But we'll see how it goes.
And they'll try to get him
fastball in the dirt.
But he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Who's pitching for that again?
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
There we go. That's down.
Going back at the track.
Oh.
He won't get there as it lands just shy of
I
the
probably
wall.
could have gone for 3, but we'll just take the double. I mean, I started off yesterday really good.
The inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a lead.
Who is this?
Double.
Chris Paddock. Change it low.
Working for the punch out and the offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, there's
bad swing.
Pitcher that has a good fastball, and what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that.
All right, is that better? That probably sounds better, right?
To the plate now, David Peralta. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mejia corrals it, and he makes the throw to first.
Oh, he was safe at third. Come on.
Two down now.
Aggressive base running did not pay off.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Fernando Tatis Jr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. In the
Cutter cut too much. See, now I got this thing where, I don't know. See, now I got so many cords and everything that I don't know. Like, it's all just getting tangled. Not tangled, but like, I'm leaning back in my chair. And so there, I have like 3 cords across my chest. It's just you know, clutter. I really need to get like a real microphone, like a stand mic, or sit up. Don't be.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
I also probably really need a trip to the dermatologist. I feel like I get a lot of flaky skin this time of year. Excuse me. Anyways, take my hands off for just a second. I get a lot of flaky skin this time of year, and it gets in my eyes really easily. So it's
no score here,
slightly uncomfortable, but also it impacts my ability to wear glasses, gives me some headaches and stuff like that, and then like I always feel like there's something in my eye, so I rub my eyes and it makes my eyes hurt, and then I can't wear my glasses because I get headaches, and it's just a mess, you know. I also probably need new glasses. These things are a little scratched.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0.
Excuse me. I've also noticed if I go on mute, I get a buzz in the background, so I have a noise suppressor. And it looks for like consistent noise, like a buzzing, and that cuts that out.
Here's a swing, and oh man!
That's gone, baby. Escobar to the opposite field.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch
there we go.
Yard.
On the board.
Is another chance.
Christian Walker. 182 has 6 home runs. It really hasn't. He had a really hot start to the season, and then just completely fell apart for one reason or another. Oh. See, stuff like that. And that was me just looking for it, but man.
You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right.
Too early on the changeup. The changeup is honestly the hardest pitch to hit in this game for me.
Josh Rojas becomes out number 2 this inning. Keeping it down here as it's to 1 and 2.
Give me my feedback. Was I just early? See, swing timing was good. I just missed it.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2 and 2.
This presentation doesn't show me the pitch count.
Good swing on a tough
it's very upsetting.
He'll stick around to see another one. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Francisco.
You think they would trade me, Machado?
Need him to get something going here.
What would I have to give them in prospects? I think Escobar can play first base. Move Escobar to first base. Have Machado play third. I don't think my salary would allow it, but we can try. I'll see after this game. We'll try to trade for Machado. San Diego obviously not winning.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1 and 2.
we'll do the proposed trade and see what they think I need to give up.
Down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2.
Oh man.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
So I'm really excited to see, like, I have a call that's coming from UPS. So we have something we're sending back to Amazon, but we're not leaving the house right now. Well, the UPS guy came and dropped stuff off, but he dropped off the return label, but he didn't knock. I mean, I think he was supposed to, like, knock or whatever, and then give us, like, we get the return label, and then we hang out, you know, we put it on the box, and then we send it back. But they didn't knock, they didn't ring the doorbell, nothing. I got another package from them, and the return label was just hanging out on top of the package that I got. My wife got an email that said, from UPS that said, "Hey, we left your package at the front door," and she's like, "Well, what's this package?" Well, the package is in her name. The package is in my name, so it wasn't in her name. So it wouldn't have come to her email, it would have come to my email if it was for me. But, like, anyways, what I'm trying to say is, her label, return label, they emailed her about saying it was delivered, and that's how we found out. If we didn't know, we looked a couple hours later when we went outside, and it would have sort of been there. It's like, what? And then I tried calling to get them to come pick it up, and they're like, "Oh, it's going to be $11. I went, well, first of all, we had already paid $6 to return it from Amazon, through Amazon, and Amazon started the return process.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
So we paid $6 to have them pick it up from Amazon, which, I mean, it's a return, whatever, but it's a kind of a big thing, so it probably wouldn't fit in my car. It'd have to fit in my wife's car. Even then, we'd probably have to put the seat down or whatever. And then, like, we already paid the return thing, so even, like, that's crap or whatever. So it's either pay another $11 for them to maybe come pick it up, or, there we go, it's foul though. This is Voggett, right? Oh, right at my man, too. Crap. Anyways, so, you know, pay $11, like, on top of that, so $17. The thing is like $40 total for the order. So pay half the money that we paid for it to return it, or
a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
Take it in myself, which I don't know if it'll even fit in the car. And that means I'd have to get out at the UPS store and go inside, which in this day and age, like, isn't something we can do, because my wife is high risk and everything, and we're not going anywhere that we have to get out of the car. So, like, I don't know, it's a big deal, and they're supposed to be calling me back. I called them and they were like, "Oh, well, I have to call the people that, like, actually do the deliveries in your area, and they'll call you back within half an hour to an hour." I went, "Oh, okay, that's fine." And so it's probably been about 15 minutes. So I'm really excited to hear what they have to say. So I'll probably have to stop the recording whenever. Hopefully they call before this game's over. If not, then I don't know, we'll have to see.
This is foul right side.
I think my wife is, like, angry at me about it too. She's like, because Amazon's under my account, so it's in her name and it goes to her UPS, but Amazon's in my account, my email. So she was like, "They emailed you about it," and I was like, "Okay." Well, I looked at the email, it's like, your return's coming.
Now, Eric Hosmer.
Just have your box ready.
Grounded down
Which the box is ready. We didn't open it. We ordered it, and then after we ordered it, we realized we didn't actually need it, and so we were going to return it.
Lifted down the line in left.
And then all the other stuff happened. But yeah, Amazon just says they're going to give you the slip to return it. Make sure your box is ready, because they can't come inside or anything. You know, you'll have to, when they get there, you'll have to put it on and then take the box outside and all that stuff. It's like that. Like, other than me putting the box outside, which just leave the box outside all day long, that doesn't. People are getting stuff stolen off their porch every day.
And feed it into the opposite field for a base hit. Stepping in now, Tommy Pham.
Oh no, that's not good.
Outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Down's falling apart a little bit here. So anyways, like, yeah, other than me just leaving the box outside, what am I supposed to do? Especially if your guy's not going to ring the doorbell.
And another foul ball. One out and a runner on second base.
Like, that's...
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
I'm interested to see what they say.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left for San Diego. They still trail 1-0.
So, I'm not usually like a cranky person, but this whole thing's got me kind of crazy. I think it's because, like, my wife's like upset with me about it, which is, I mean, unreasonable. She's just upset in general, I think, but it seemed focused at me like it was my fault because it emailed me. But like, there's nothing I could do. Tell the guy, look, your guy didn't ring the doorbell, didn't knock, nothing. My dogs were inside. If there's a knock, I knocked on the window earlier, just being like funny, and they lost their shit. If he had knocked, done anything to get anyone's attention inside,
More than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks
or her, whoever came, the delivery person, because I realized it could have been a woman. If they had done anything to get attention, dogs would have barked easily.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Oh, that's foul.
And a shot hit down the corner.
That's foul.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
That was early on it. There we go. That one's not foul.
This one's got some carry.
That left the park.
As they add still another.
Maybe it didn't leave the park. That might have left the park. Where'd this go?
Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive
470, good lord. Yeah, that's borderline out of the park, man. I'll take it.
At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. Changed things up on him, and he got
ugly ass change.
1-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Just hung in there on that one.
Very early on it.
Two and two. And he goes the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side.
There we go.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
I like it. I like it. I'm still start hitting against the shift against him all the time.
Standing in now, Christian Walker, and it's fouled away.
I just want Walker to be good again, you know? He's been so bad the last couple games.
The 1-2.
Honestly, I thought that might have been strike three.
Earlier in the inning, kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed 1-2.
I cannot hit the changeup, man.
Escobar.
That changeup low in the zone is just kryptonite.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
After fouling
23 pitches this inning.
I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas.
Keep waiting for the changeup, man.
One for the Diamondbacks.
It never comes.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
I mean, Gallen's doing pretty good. I don't know what his pitch count's like. He's got 69 pitches through 4 1/3. That's not great.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone.
I thought I walked someone. I was pretty certain I walked someone.
Into the box, Francisco Mejia. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I was like pretty convinced.
Strikeout. Here's the pitch, and he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. In the
10 strikeouts for Gallen. He's just killing.
Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to hold up there.
Good.
Appeal down to first and no swing. It's
I'll take it.
Lifts it into the air to shallow
Get
center.
on, get on, get on, get on, get on.
Center fielder.
Hey.
He can't get there as it falls
I'll take the bait. That'll be a base hit. I'll take it.
Boy, this guy's
Probably should have dove.
hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
To the plate now, Stephen Vogt.
He probably had that one too.
Got him.
Ooh.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball.
It was a tough game.
That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Return throw.
Doesn't think they can get 2.
How about that? They
Gets
do
2.
turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 1 hits all.
Bunch of crap, man.
New inning set to get underway. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate
Jurickson
so
Kofar?
fouled away.
Profar. That's a name I haven't heard before.
The 1-2. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Now at the plate, Chris Paddock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch
I feel like
ABs,
I don't know if that would have gone foul, but I feel like I should probably maybe I should have let it go foul.
Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he struck out again. That's the
With a
third
fastball
time
right
he's
by him.
gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman.
1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Liner towards second.
Marte,
This won't go
nice.
over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Padres
Take
lead
it.
1. They trail
I will
things
take
here
it, sir.
2-0. Digging in next. next will be Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a
Munoz and Strom up. How many? He's at 84. I should probably get someone up just in case. Let's get Chafin. No, let's get Yoan up.
On its way is pitch number 75. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes
He's been good. He's been really good today, except for the 2 home runs he gave up.
Riding in once again, Ketel Marte 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on.
That being said, I'm going deep right here.
Hit hard on the ground
Or should I say,
second.
I'm swinging deep right here.
And there are 2 away now.
I'll swing deep with Peralta again too. So I'd give up a home run to him. Marte's really struggled the last day or two too.
David Peralta is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on
Lazy
the
football.
run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Alright, so we got
So stepping in,
Gallen is gonna
We'll
get
start the 7th, and Dan,
whatever
as a
he
former
can
pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching
in the
and defense
6th.
today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a
Any
lot of
hits
strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings.
or
We're seeing some good
trouble?
plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And we go to the
Send
bullpen.
him packing for the second time. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with another
Cutter
2-2.
hasn't really been good to me today. So
And now this ball's
it's hard to
lifted in the air
control, I
down the
think.
right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Smoke toward the hole, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long.
We got
Remains to
one
be
more
seen if he
batter.
can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is
Got
swung
him.
on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Got Machado, man.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
The batter
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rojas makes the catch. The inning is over. 1 left for San.
That's all you can ask for.
Andres Munoz
all you
gets
can
the
ask
call
for.
from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
number 52.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including
Yeah,
a
it's
home
probably
run.
late.
A little
Ooh,
behind on that swing, and now
102?
they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Good gosh.
The 1-2.
Even the slider's coming in at 90. Who is this guy?
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Down the left field line and deep.
That's gonna get out of play, though.
And no one
Not
will
out of
track it
play,
down.
just couldn't get there because he's so far over in left field.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And
Ooh, we almost
my
hit him.
Goodness, up and in. Very dangerous
Jeez.
that time as he dives to the ground. It's
Jeez,
ball 4.
Munoz. I kind of want to bunt with Walker. Like, I feel like that makes the most sense.
Settling in now, Christian Walker. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And
Oh,
fouls this one off.
see, like that was good. What was my? I was early on it.
No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fastball just inside.
I think I'm doing a pretty good job of.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Josh Rojas. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And it's fouled away.
Oh, I don't know if you heard that. That was my neck.
Struck him out.
Oh,
Struck him out again.
I thought it was low.
Should say his 3rd punch out of the game. So it's a tight spot here. 1st and 2nd, 1 man out, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. And a double steal try here.
That was.
And he can't hold on to
That
the
was
throw as it
horrific.
short-hops him and eats him up.
One of the keys to stealing third.
That was
is to get a big
horrific.
lead off the second, and that's just what happened. Even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
That was horrific. A horrific steal attempt.
And this is
Oh.
down and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains 2nd and 3rd, but with
Come
2
on,
away
man.
now.
Come on, Ahmed.
Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Oh, they're gonna walk him.
Change up, Matty. Good arm.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force
I
the
mean, I'm taking out Gallon anyways. So.
At the plate, Zach Gallen.
Why
Looking
did-
great on
he's
the mound,
over
so we'll
100
see if he can do
pitches.
something with the bat here as well.
Why do they
He's
want me
earned a
to-
chance take this
what?
at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's
This doesn't make any
throwing the
sense.
ball as well as
Contact.
he has, it kind of forces the
Oh,
man to
high
stay
contact
with
against
him.
righties.
It's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
What Leyva bat?
Domingo Leyva will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. On that
Dude, I
fastball,
was
too much
way
for
late
him.
on that.
1-2.
Holy cow.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Fouled away.
I'm just late on everything. It's so fast.
Ready with the 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the
It
3rd.
hit him. It hit him. He swung and they hit him. All right, let's get Chafin up.
Yohan Lopez been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Digging in once again, Francisco Mejia. He
Let's
went
also
down on
get-
strikes last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're
Archie
only
up.
down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres.
He was
catcher.
thinking fastball, man.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Ready with the payoff pitch. This is hit
Crap.
the other way out toward left field. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a lead double.
That's
So
what you
we
call
don't
a
worry.
clutch
Don't
base
worry about
inning.
him.
Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Perfect.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
A 2-2 count. Here's the
Perfect.
pitch.
Hey, change
Swing
it
and miss
down.
on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless.
Got him.
Swing and a miss. That retires the
Leadoff
side,
double and then
that
3
will
straight
do it.
strikeouts.
Padres lead
Perfect.
1. They're down. Craig Stammen is on to pitch
Craig
out of the
Stammen.
bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Look at Paul Goldschmidt was 3 for 5 with 2
He
RBI today.
assumes duties in center field.
Oh, Stammen's got all the junk, isn't he?
Line to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did.
Wow, what a play.
There for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it.
Let's see.
He's on the
Oh, I mean, it went right in the glove, so that's good.
Nice defensive play right there.
I mean, that's all you can ask for. That was a good slide, a good play.
Was a ground out victim last time. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Give me something in the middle of the plate.
And it's full now, 3-2.
Crap.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
He's not. He's trying to dominate this game by blasting it.
Payoff pitch home. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Standing in, David Peralta. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's only 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
That's early? Yeah, it was early.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to
So I moved the runner up. We got one out.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Oh.
Machado is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the...
I forgot about the line out. Let's go the bullpen. Let's sit you down. Let's go to Archie. Put him in.
That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Archie Bradley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right.
No, Archie's okay. That was kind of soft.
That leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. And that's taken for
that was a
2
beautiful
as
pitch.
now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Here we go. Strike
San
3
Diego
right
down
here.
to their final strike.
Got him.
And a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This was an awfully
So, you know,
quick series.
I didn't even think about it, but I kind of want to go back and listen. I didn't think about this new audio, so making sure it's synced up properly. So I probably need to do that.
A 2-0 finish today. The Arizona Diamondbacks.
I'll have to check that here in a second just to make sure that the delay is still appropriate. But we got the win. Zach Gallen now 2-0. Archie Bradley his 8th save. So good for him. We got a day off and then a 6-game road trip at Atlanta and at Cincinnati. So today in real life is only the 8th. So we are almost 2 weeks ahead of schedule. So that's good. Cool. Let's go ahead and so the Dodgers won. Let's advance the day. The Dodgers had the day off. Let's go ahead and advance the day again. Yeah, the Dodgers had the day off too. So let's go ahead and save. Oh, we want to see what Machado, huh? Let's see, make a trade with the Padres. If I want Machado,
the Indians completed the long 4-game sweep as they took down the Red Sox on the road 5-2.
If I want Machado,
that now makes 8 straight wins for the team.
Suggest
the
with
White
prospects.
Sox got 11 hits overall as they
No
grabbed the
trades
win
were
against the
found.
visiting Royals 7-5.
No
The
trades
Yankees
were
had
found.
12 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers.
No
in
trades
Detroit,
were found, so they
7-2.
won't trade me.
The
So
Twins
I want
got
first
12
base.
hits
I
in
need a
this
first
one as they
baseman.
took
That's the
down
problem.
Visiting Mariners 7-3.
Who I got that's a good first
The Los
baseman?
Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Chris Davis.
as they took down the visiting Orioles
Mitch
9-5.
Moreland, no.
The Tampa Bay Rays put together 10 total
Luke
hits
Voigt.
as they got a win over
That
the
might be
Astros
good.
in Houston 4-2. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the
Shaw,
games later
Abreu.
today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
They have 2 first basemen. Encarnacion's pretty good, man. Think they would trade for some prospects? They want Mike. Hey, that's actually a really good trade. That's actually a really good trade. I'm very fucking tempted. I'm very tempted to do that trade. Like 100%. We'll come back to it. Because he's on a 1-year deal. What's his player card look like in terms of attributes? A lot of contact versus right and left. Bats right, extreme pull. I'm very tempted. It gets... Let's see what else we got. So he's an 83. 1 year. Santana maybe? The Indians are like in first place though right now. I could pull CJ Crone. What's Walker? Walker's an 80. But he's butt right now. Pujols is down his last 2 years of his contract. He retires after that, right? He's got to. Matt Olson, he's badder now though. Think they would trade me Matt Olson for prospects? Ooh, that's a rough trade. No, I like those guys too much. Hell no, that's not a good trade. No. No way. Ronald Guzman? No. It has to be above an 80. Freddie Freeman? They wouldn't trade me Freddie Freeman, would they? Prospects? No. It has to be higher than an 80, otherwise it doesn't make sense. Trade me Pete Alonso. I'll give you whatever you want. I won't give you that. That was close though. I probably would have given up some stuff for that. Damn. That's an interesting trade. That is a legit interesting trade. I don't think that would ever happen in real life, but that is a legit interesting trade. Maybe in the off season. I think I'm gonna go back and get Rizzo. Or they're trying to trade Chris Bryant, right? They want Gallen, Escobar, and Peralta? No way. Would they trade Rizzo for prospects? Martin, Thomas, and Yerzy? Probably not. Votto, he's on the downturn. See, this is the one I liked. I like Josh Bell, but I don't know if they would trade him. Weaver, Ahmed, and Walker? No way. Martin, Bradley, and Crone? No. No, thank you. We trade for Paul Goldschmidt back. Max Muncy, I'm not throwing with the Dodgers. Alright, let's go get Encarnacion. Alright, let's do this. Let's figure out our roster. I guess I'm sending Chrome. Am I sending Chrome back down? I guess, right? Sorry, Kevin Chrome. You gotta work it out. And then put... I guess he bet 6th? Good God. Or I guess he'll bet 5th. Alright, cool. So we got a nice trade there going. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and save. And we will check out Edwin Encarnacion tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Bye.